Welcome to Whispers and Ink. Fun idea for you today. Today is day 5 of our Made with Love handmade ornaments. For those of you that are new here, welcome. I am Jennifer. You guys, I have a bunch more 12 days of crafty Christmas gifts coming up starting on Tuesday. So if that gets you excited, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys, and the bell so that you get notified, because that's 12 days in a row that you're going to get this content, you guys, so that you can get your craft on, because I'm not only here to inspire you, you guys, I'm here to give you permission to try something new, because I know that you can do it. This is the one, you guys, that I was the most excited about. And I don't know why. I do know why. There's a couple reasons why. Number one, because it reminds me of a friend of mine and my mom. And because, you guys, this is made with something that you would throw away. Don't you love finding fun ideas for things, you guys? So here's what I'm talking about. So let's get to create, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is my leftover glue dot ring, you guys. Now, I was thinking, this one's kind of small, but you could so totally use your tear and tape ring for this too. It's obviously not as pudgy, but it's definitely bigger. So excuse me. So if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, let's do size comparison. Where's my ruler? Here's my ruler. So the glue dot ring, you guys, from end to end is like not quite 2 1/4, but the tear and tape one is like a whole inch bigger. This is a whole inch bigger than that one, but my tear and tape ring wasn't empty, so we're going to use the glue dot ring. But you guys, let's be honest, concept is the same, okay? Don't overthink it, you guys. That's why we get so afraid to try new stuff. And I think I learned this from my mom a long time ago, that if you get an idea, just right now, just try it. Because if you start thinking about it and you start planning it, and then you start second guessing yourself, and you don't want to do that. So here's the supplies that you guys are going to need. For sure, you're going to need silicone craft sheet. Again, you guys, we've got our hot glue gun. And you guys, you're going to need a bunch of this. Now, I have a small piece here I think that we're going to use as our hanger. So I got to figure out how we're going to weave that in. And I think that this is going to be enough, but if not, I have an extra one just in case. You'll see here that I have some pine cones and some greenery. And you guys, did you see this color combination? I'm kind of digging it. Garden green, mossy meadow, and a little bit of Lost Lagoon in there for kind of like some blue sprucey kind of look. Oh, love it. Okay, so where did all this come from? Don't worry, the list will be in the description below, but just so you know ahead of time what we're going to be using. I have the Joy of Noel dies. I have the Christmas pine cone dies. I also will be using early espresso ink. And I'm going to do Merry Christmas on it. And we're going to use some vanilla cardstock. But I want to do the ring part first. And the reason that I want to do that is because I want to let it set before we put the stuff on it. What are you doing? I have a very feisty kitty right now, you guys. I'm sorry for the racket in the background. So what I'm going to do here, I think, because I want a nice size loop, is I'm going to take this and I'm going to do a knot. And I kind of want that not visible. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to hot glue this on. And then this is going to be my back. So it's going to look like that. Kind of like that. Okay. And that's where we're going to start. So I want to secure this. Remember, I have my, same as yesterday, I have my old cracked cut and emboss plate. Now, you guys, I watch all kinds of videos. I love watching the Dollar Tree ladies. And I got this cool hack from one of the Dollar Tree ladies. She uses a silicone spatula, you guys. Silicone spatula so she doesn't burn her fingers. Isn't that so dang smart? Don't you love learning stuff from smart people? Oh, love learning stuff from smart people. Okay, so then we're going to get that tucked down in there. So that's where our fastener or our hanger is going to go. That's where we're going to start. So, and I'm going to, oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to go ahead and put some glue in there so that I can start my wrapping. Now you'll see that's a little glue dot that's left. So I'm kind of hoping that I don't have to use a ton of hot glue to get this wrapped up, okay? Because of those glue dots, hopefully they're in the right places that, okay, so you guys, I'm going to unravel all of this off of, because my spool will not fit. So it's going to be a little bit crazy, so bear with me. And oh my gosh, I probably should have closed the door because the kitties are going to go crazy. And see what we're doing here? All we're doing is wrapping this and making it look pretty, basically. Trash to treasure, kind of. And you want to make sure that it's tight because you don't want to see that chipboard back, right? So we're going to keep pulling and we're going to keep wrapping. And this is going to be the hardest part, you guys. I did not do By the Magic of TV for this because I wanted you guys to see. Plus, I only had one of these glue dot rings. I almost have a second one, but it's not quite empty yet. And then we're just kind of hoping that it doesn't take, just keep adjusting, keep pushing it through. And here's what I'm talking about. See, we're getting to that first glue dot there. I want to make sure that my twine is tight. Still have a stick here from yesterday, you guys. And then, okay, let's move some things so that it keeps getting. Okay, that's our last section. And I want to make sure that I go over where this hanger goes. So we're going to wrap, 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 and I'm going to put a little bit more hot glue in here. And I'm putting the hot glue so that when it oozes backwards. So it oozes to the back. And we got one more time around because I want to cover that last little bit just like that. See how that finishes that off? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now there's a little blank spot right there. That's where I want to end. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm going to do a big squish of hot glue in there. I'm going to use my little silicone spatula. I hope you guys can see that. And I'm just holding it there so that it goes flat. There we go. Oh my gosh. You guys, we have an ornament. Isn't that cute, you guys? Trash, you guys, this was garbage. Can you believe it? How cute is that? All right. I am so excited. Okay, so there's that. Now, there's our ornament. Now we got to put our pieces together. And you guys know me, my sloppy gluing. And that's why it didn't line up, because it was upside down. So we've got pine cones and greenery and a sentiment. So we're gonna do a little bit of glue. Gonna put that on there. It's a brand new glue bottle, you guys, so the glue is going a little bit all over, which is no worries because I'm gonna use my Wink of Stella anyways. There we go. All right, so now I want to make this. We're going to glue this together because this is going to go in the back, kind of like that. I'm going to bring you guys in closer, so hang on one second so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This little greenery is going to go in the background of our ornament, like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these three pieces together. Like that. Come on. Bring that back down a little bit. Because that's going to go back there. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I know it's dark, but hang on. We've got these cute little Lost Lagoon pieces. Going to add a little bit of brightness in the back. And we're just come on, tuck in. There we go. Tucking them in. Where we can. And then this last one. Now, the die cut for this, you guys, is actually in that Joy of Noel. And I'll show it to you so you know which one it is. Because I was like, what the heck did this cut? Right? It's this one right here that I used. Oops, sorry, so close. I used this one and I used this one. Okay. All right, so we've got our greenery. And this is going to get hot glued. Let me bring it back out. Hang on one second. Because we're going to take this part and we're going to glue this onto here. So I'm going to use my hot glue gun, you guys. And I'm going to make sure that it gets fastened right here really well so that we can see, we'll be able to see the lights from your Christmas tree in the background. Oh, my nail's in the way. Sorry, there you go. So you've got the little blue parts and all of the stuff. So we're going to put a sprig of hot glue. And you definitely want hot glue for this part. Oh, come on. I don't want to overshoot it like that. Okay, so I've got on my silicone craft sheet, and you guys, this thing is awesome. If you don't have one, you need one. And I'm just holding it on until it cools. And see how it's secure back here? Now, if you wanted to clean this up a little bit, you could put like a little 3/4 inch circle back here to kind of stabilize it a little bit more. But you guys, I don't think that's going anywhere. And I only did that one spot back here. Okay, so we're going to let this cool for a minute before we put our pine cones on. And we're going to do our stamping. I have my vanilla and my early espresso. And I want to do Merry Christmas, you guys, on this. So I want to do a little fussy cutting of this Christmas. So bear with me. I know. There's the Christmas. And you could do whatever color ink you want. I did early espresso because I've got all these pretty earth tones and all that in here. And then I'm going to do the Merry. I think we're going to do the Merry over here so I can flag it. There we go. Okay. Now, okay. Not going super crazy on this, you guys. We're just going to kind of round it out. And do a little bump down here. And now notice I'm moving the paper. I am not moving my scissors. And I did find that that is key to getting a nice cut for this sort of a thing. And there's our Christmas. Isn't that pretty? I really like that. So we're going to put that here. And then our Mary. Because, you know, it was a little crooked, of course. Why wouldn't it be a little crooked? And we'll do a flag on that. Okay, little bit of glue, hot glue for our Mary. And I only put hot glue here for my Christmas because I want to be able to open this up a little bit for my pine cones. Now you could leave it like this. Are you happy with that? Perfect. There you go. I think, oh, I like that. I don't think we need the other two. I think just the one big one. I like it just like that. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my hot glue and I'm gonna put just a little bit there. To hold on that pine cone. Now, you guys, if you got strings from your hot glue, because the strings drive me crazy, okay? I get it. Wait till it cools, and then you can really easily pick them off, but check that out. Okay. Wink a Stella. We're going to wink up those little Lost Lagoon pieces that are down there. And then I'm gonna wink up my pine cone so it looks kind of like it's crystally, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, check that out. Can you see? Oh yes, you can. Yay! Need a little bit more. Brand new Wink a Stella, you guys. Which is perfect. There you go. So there's our ornament today. Glue dot ring, silver threaded, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I forget, you guys. Silver, the threaded twine, okay? Threaded twine. And you guys, I've used this threaded twine for a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. Grab it. Pull it out. I gotta glue that little Christmas part. Hang on. Because I'm gluing it from paper to paper, so I'm going to use just regular glue. There we go. So it holds on. But oh my gosh, you guys. It's not straight, so I'm going to make it look purposefully crooked. There we go. Purposely crooked. There's today's project, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed every single one of the 5 ornaments that we made. I look forward to seeing you guys again on Tuesday. Tuesday for day 1 of the 12 days of Crafty Christmas Gifts. The 2023 version. We started it last year, you guys, and I had so much fun. And I have a bunch of new ideas this time. I know, it's very exciting. So I hope that you guys have an amazing crafter day. If you liked this video, you guys hit that like button, please. And if you have any questions, comment below because I do come back and answer your questions. I hope that you enjoyed this series, you guys. If you did, comment, Jennifer, we need to do it again next year, okay? So I I really appreciate you joining me, you guys. Have a great day getting crafty, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.